justice again.
Flavors and Vibes Radio. Andre, what's up, man?
Not much.
Man, it's been a heck of a show, man. Episode 2 has been a vibe.
Big show.
Yeah, man. King Croft to start it out in tempo.
It's dope.
And we're about to go into a different flavor and a different vibe right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm very excited about this. Justice Kumari is in the building right now, in the seat. Flavors and Vibes Radio. Justice, wagwan.
Yes, sir. How are you? Everything good, boss?
Yeah. No, I'm good, man. And I've been watching, the journey.
Yes.
There's been a journey.
I would agree.
Yeah, man. There's been a journey. It's a pleasure to have you in the studio right now.
Thank you.
People have been following you. That they would have seen, this journey that you're on. But I want to talk about it here.
For
tonight,
sure,
you know
yes.
what I mean? You just got off doing a whole weekend worth
3
of
day,
shows. Yeah. What was that like?
So it was like a Mother's Day kind of celebration event.
Yeah.
So the first night was at JCA.
Yeah.
Second night, Diamond Lounge.
Yeah.
And third night, main event. I'm very proud of.
Yeah.
Rebel in Toronto. Yeah.
Big.
Yeah,
Early on in the career,
absolutely,
you can say, you touched that stage.
Yeah.
It was a huge stage, like all the
man.
big artists in the world, the biggest artists in the world that have been on there.
Yeah, literally, I was backstage in the green room. There's like a little room where artists write their name on.
Yeah.
And just looking at some of the names, it's like, yo, I'm 22 and I'm here right now. Like, it's beyond blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's a beautiful way to kind of get into the conversation, because you say, you're 22 years old, you're on this rise right now. You decided to do music, you pushed yourself into music, and now you're like, bro, Rebel stage.
I know
it's possible when you decide.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, tell me about when you decided, and then what started to happen after that decision.
Sure. So decided. Well, it's kind of tricky to say decided, because mind you, I kind of grew up with it. Okay. So it wasn't something that I really like. Just one day was like, okay, I want to do it.
Yeah.
I was around there from I was really young. So just growing up around like my uncles, my dad, aunts, it was just something that I just naturally followed.
The whole family is musical.
Literally everyone.
So you're literally growing up around the barbecues,
everything, sound checks, pulling cables, wrapping up XLRs, like you know, the whole nine.
Right. And so when did you kind of go, all right, music is a thing I want to get into?
Well, okay, so that question, I started listening to Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And listening to roots reggae. Because, like I said, my dad plays drums. So Luciano is one of the artists that he plays for mainly. So just listening to a lot of roots music, the message and the words that came out of these reggae artists' mouth kind of just drew me in.
Yeah.
Speaking just about upliftment, self-care, spirituality, love. It just made me kind of it attracted me, and it just made me kind of just want to go on that same path.
Yeah, man.
And I decided like, this is something like you could change people's life.
Yeah, man.
And it literally changed mine, because going through kind of just some of the things I went through, music has been there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you said your dad, playing for. I mean, you just said it because to you it's normal.
Yeah.
To the world, it's not that. That's a big deal. Like, dad is playing for Luciano.
Yeah,
one
big
of
up
the
dad.
greats. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Big up pops.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Who can guide you in this, right? Because he's been traveling and moving around. How has that been? Having that guidance and having that exposure to the greats.
Honestly, words can't explain. He's been so helpful and beneficial to my, not even musical career, but my life.
Yeah.
Like, he's somebody who has just guided me without necessarily telling me, but just through his actions.
Yeah.
And through kind of just watching him and just seeing how he moves with certain things.
Yeah.
It's just kind of ingrained in my head of, okay, this is how my dad would do it, so this is how I should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's great, man.
For sure.
She said, baby, I'm coming again. It's been a long time. You're all mine. Falling for justice again.